Asia. So today's video is super unplanned, but I just wanted to come on and show you guys my hair really quickly because I just washed it today and my boyfriend was like, your hair looks really good, you should make a video. And I was like, you know what? I will, because I haven't made a heat training natural video in a while, and some of you guys who were originally subscribed to my channel just to see my hair, I don't really make hair videos like that anymore. So here you go. So this is my hair. I cut it in November of 2018. So you guys remember I had like kind of long hair. It was down to my boobs and then I ended up cutting it all off. And this is where we're at now. So I wanted to give you guys a quick length check and all that fun stuff. But before we get into it, I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, make sure you hit that bell notification so you can become a beautiful. And every time I post a video, you will be notified. And I think we've covered everything, so let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing that I wanted to do is give you guys a little length check because I know I cut my hair in November, but my hair only recently just started to really thrive, and it's because of these 5 tips that I've been implementing that I want to share with you guys. So I want to give you the quick length check first. So let's see. We are now down to, look at the shrinkage, you guys. I love it. Okay, we're now here. So it's like just where my boob is starting. Thank goodness, because I really love like when my hair is down past my boobs. Like I just think it's so beautiful, but we're not there right now, okay? So I'm like really making this video so that in the future I can look back and see where I've progressed. But also because I know I haven't shared my videos or my hair with you guys in a while, so I just wanted to. Alright, so my hair is down to my chin in the front. And I know this side is a little bit shorter than the other side for whatever reason. I might have been the way that I cut it because I did cut my hair myself when I big chopped again last November 2018. So yeah. Alright, it's about the same length on this side, right above where my boob starts. So my expectation is by the end of this year, I want my boobs to, I want my hair to be down to my boobs. I think it's totally possible because we're already right here, and with these new tips, you guys, I promise you, I think I've received like an inch of growth in a month. So that's really wild. So I'm gonna tell you guys super fast what I did to grow my hair. I have some notes right here, so if you see me looking down, that is why. So the first tip that I wanted to give you guys is only use heat in your hair after you deep condition. Now this is only for my heat training naturals because you guys know I do enjoy putting heat in my hair. I do like wearing my hair stretched and all that good stuff. So if you can imagine, as you can see, I don't have heat damage. My hair still curls up, and I've probably flat ironed and blow dried my hair at least between 5 to 10 times since last November. I think my hair likes heat. But if you're somebody who wants to be strictly natural, no heat, cold turkey, just wash, goes, and twists and all that fun stuff, I put heat in my hair, okay? So just putting that out there. But before I put heat in my hair, from now on, every single time, I make sure I deep condition my hair first. They have a really simple deep conditioner that you can use. I don't know if you guys have ever used the Aussie Moist conditioners. That actually works really well in softening our natural hair. And then they have this deep conditioner called the 3-Minute Miracle. I literally put that stuff in my hair for maybe about 30 minutes before I flat iron or blow dry my hair, and literally it helps to put that moisture right back into my hair. So definitely make sure you're deep conditioning every single time if you're going to use heat in your hair. Even if you're not using heat in your hair, our hair just really thrives when we deep condition, okay? So the next tip that I want to give you is nowadays I only finger detangle when my hair is dry. And even sometimes when it's wet, like right after I get out the shower and my hair is sopping wet, I won't go in with the comb or with the brush. I'll just finger detangle. And today I used the shingle method with my hair, so I did not use a comb or brush. And that's because I just feel like the curls look better when you finger detangle, and then also you don't experience as much breakage. So a lot of people, whenever they even if they're heat training, they're still using like brushes and combs and stuff like that. That can really break off your hair. So I only use my fingers to finger detangle, and even like when I'm wrapping my hair up, I don't even wrap my hair like in a doobie when I like flat iron it or blow it out. So you guys check out my how I wrap my hair. I think that's what that video is called. I made it months and months ago, but it gives you like 5 to 10 different ways that you can wrap your hair up at night without just doing the basic like doobie. I think it's what it's called, when you just brush your hair around in a circle, because that can break off your hair significantly. So use your fingers. They are the best tools for detangling your hair, and you're really gonna see some length after that, okay? So my next tip is, and guys, this is the biggest tip of this video, so please implement this, especially if you're a heat training natural. I started using rice water to grow my hair. So when I started implementing rice water in my hair, what I would do is I would use that Aussie Moist, the 3-minute miracle, in my hair, but like as a co-wash, right? I would just put the conditioner in my hair, and then I would rinse out the conditioner and put the rice water on top. Sometimes I only leave it the water soaking for 24 hours. Sometimes I leave it in for an entire week. It's completely up to you. Just know that if you do leave your rice water in the jar for an entire week, you're absolutely gonna have to dilute it with a little bit more regular water, because it's just gonna be too harsh. There is such thing as protein overkill, and that's exactly what you're doing when you're putting rice water in your hair. You are using the protein from the rice to strengthen your hair. It really does work, you guys. I saw growth in my hair literally the day after, not the day after, I'm so sorry, literally the next time that I washed my hair. I was like freaking out, and it was probably like two or 3 weeks after I had washed my hair in that week-old rice water. You guys, it's gonna be really, really, really funky, but it's totally worth it. I definitely saw a significant amount of length after that. And then what else did I do to amplify that rice water? I started crushing up MSM tablets or MSM vitamins. They also have MSM in powder form, and MSM is actually for joint and muscle support, I believe, but for whatever reason it does really great things in your hair. So go ahead and research MSM for hair growth. I used to take the pills orally, and then I was like, wait a minute, I can put this literally on top of my hair. So I started crushing up the MSM tablets, putting it in my rice water, and then mixing it all together. One more thing that I added to my rice water, I have the biotin pills, and I crush up my biotin pills and put that in my rice water as well. So don't just do rice water, but it's gonna work completely fine even if you only have rice water, but you can amplify it by adding MSM powder and biotin powder. And if you don't have the powder, just crush up some pills and put it in your formula. And then what I do is I pour the rice water and a little bit of distilled water so I can like break up that protein a little bit, put it in a giant bowl, and then I dunk my head in it, and I just like really make sure I get it everywhere. You guys, I also noticed less shedding when I started to use this rice water. So definitely, if you are a heat training natural, put that protein back into the hair and use rice water. Especially like after you wash your hair, you'll notice sometimes your curls don't snap back automatically. When I started using rice water, my curls snap back automatically because it needs that protein back into the hair. So definitely try that, okay, you guys? My next tip is always wrap your hair at night. And when I say wrap, I don't mean doing the doobie, because like I said, that's way too much. This is if you're wearing your natural hair out, which I actually mostly wear protective styles, and that's why I have been able to grow my hair so long. But if you're wearing your hair out, definitely make sure that you are wrapping your hair absolutely every night. And sometimes I would get like lazy and not wrap my hair, and then I would notice like breakage in my hair. Like you can't afford to not wrap your hair at night, especially if you're wearing it out. If you're wearing like if you're wearing a protective hairstyle, you don't really have to worry about it as much. But definitely if you're wearing your natural hair out, please do not forget to wrap your hair at night. And I'm gonna link that video up here in the cards or down in the description box so you can see how the different ways that I wrap my hair. You can do braids, you can just do a lot. You don't have to do the regular like wrap it all around, especially if you're wearing your hair in its natural state. You'll probably do like a pineapple or something. So yeah. Okay, my next tip is to definitely massage your scalp religiously. And why do we do this? It is going to accelerate the blood flow flow and blood circulation in the scalp, and that is actually what helps to grow the protein through your scalp. So what that blood circulation is going to do is really help that hair to generate hair follicles much faster. It's going to help them to push through the scalp much faster. So like, you just, you know, if you really want to accelerate your hair growth, you cannot afford to not be massaging your scalp, okay? Even if you're wearing a protective style, you can still massage your scalp when you wear a protective style. So yeah. The next thing I want to say is, if you're not happy with the length of your hair right now, just wear a protective style, because if you don't, something that I used to do all the time, I wouldn't be happy with the length of my hair, so I would always put excessive heat in it, or I would always like try and bleach it, or try and dye it, or try and do things that were not healthy for my hair, just because I wanted it to look different than it did. So just pump the brakes. If you're not happy with the length of your hair, enjoy protective styling while your hair grows. It's okay, and you will have all of your lifetime to get to know your hair texture and get to fall in love with your hair texture. But in the meantime, before you get to that point, if you know you're someone like me who gets scissor happy if your hair is out and you're not happy with the length, or you know that you will dye it or bleach it or do something damaging to it or put excessive heat in it, just put your hair in a protective style, put it away, wait until it's the length that you want, the length that you can enjoy it, and then, you know, learn to manage it and handle it, you know, just so you don't damage your hair in the process of getting beautiful hair, okay? So you guys, I believe that is all the tips that I had tonight. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you are one of the people who used to love my heat training natural videos, or even if you're new to my channel and you just really enjoy my hair journey and you want to see me make more videos about my hair journey. I will definitely do that for you guys if you suggest it down below in the comments, or if you give this video a thumbs up. As always, I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming, and I will see you in my next video.